You are a prisoner of your own choices. You, me, everybody you know, we're all a prisoner of our own choices. Okay, there was a quote that says, we create our circumstances and then call it fate. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Seeker. It's midweek edition with me, your host Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to talk about why patience is worth its weight in gold. Okay, it's worth its weight for anything that you're trying to do in your life. Okay, we've all heard the phrase patience is a virtue. It's one of those hackneyed phrases that a lot of us come across in life. Phrases such as it takes a village to raise a child, or a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, or an apple a day keeps the doctor away. These are hackneyed, very. If you don't know what hackneyed means, look it up. It's always good to get smarter, but these, they may be overused, but these phrases are nonetheless true, okay? And so another thing I want to say, I've said this on previous videos, that no patience, no money, okay? Here's another thing, then I'll let you go, okay? Most importantly, be patient with yourself and with your own individual process, okay? Because the key is inside you, okay? Money, especially if you want money, it's metaphysical, okay? It's based on, you get money based on things you cannot see, all right? Your intuition, your imagination, your individual creativity, your ideas, all these things are what create money, okay? You have probably never heard that in your entire life. If you like this stuff, feel free to drop me a like or a subscription to my channel if you want to hear just different things. Okay, I'm self-employed. You can turn ideas into money. I did it this past weekend, okay? It's not that hard. You have to see life as a puzzle and put all the pieces together, even when it's not obvious, okay? So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Bye. This is worth it, all right? There's a reward at the end of the tunnel if you're willing to be patient, okay? If this is resonating with you, continue to watch. I appreciate it. For instance, let's use a real life self-employed example to demonstrate the power of patience. Why the W-A-I-T is worth the W-E-I-G-H-T. Okay, let's say you fix iPhone screens or cracked laptop screens, okay? That is your job, and you can apply this to any field of endeavor being self-employed, okay? It was Earl Nightingale who said, and many people agree with him, that it takes about 3 years. It takes about 3 years of consistent, patient, assiduous work to become a quote-unquote expert in your field, top 10, 20%. Okay, if you practice 1 hour a day for 3 years, you'll be near the top 20%. That's the power of patience, okay? Guaranteed way to raise your income, to become an expert at what you're doing. Okay, let's go back to the fixing screen. Let's say you have a book, you read a book every day, and you practice an hour every day. Fastest way to fix screens, you figure out about what causes you could sell based on the prevention of it. You can figure out the best cases to protect. You can do all these things, best cases to protect you from dropping from harm when you do drop your phone or laptop, and all these things can help you, okay? This is what patience will do for you, okay? Remember, patience is bitter, but its fruit is very sweet, okay? Patience sucks, just to be honest. It's gonna take a long time to get to where you wanna go, but the time's gonna pass anyway. So it's advantageous for you to be patient, okay? So there's probably something that you're waiting for in your life right now. If you're, a common problem of being self-employed is that people owe them money. You may be waiting for money. And please know, the longer you wait, the less likely the chance of you getting paid. So every passing day, you're gonna receive less. That's just kind of an accounting rule. But what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for an invitation? Are you waiting for someone to say, to fire you to become self-employed? Like, what are you waiting for? Are you creating your own procrastination? Remember, the cost of procrastination is a life you could have lived. So I just want you to keep this in mind, okay? Patience is worth it, okay? In life, you sow a seed and you reap a bushel, okay? You put 3 in, you get 60 out. That's a lot of how life is. So you will get repaid for your time if you do not lose heart, if you do not give up, okay? Another time I faced patience was when I first started out. When you first start being self-employed, expect that in the first year or two, you're not gonna make much money. That's what happened to me. I made almost no money my first 2 years, but I just kept going. Okay, if you keep going, you will win. I guarantee it. I have real life experience from this. And other people say the same thing. If you have faith and patience and persistence, it'll work out. You just can't quit. Most of us just quit when it gets hard, okay? When it gets hard, that's the time to go harder, okay? That's the time to push more when more things are pushing against you. Push more when more things are pushing against you. It's worth it, okay? It'll be worth it when you wake up. If you start today, you wake up in 2026, end of 2026, going into 2027, you're just like, man, I was patient and I did it, okay? Because you can. But it's completely up to you, okay? So remember, patience is a virtue. Be patient and push yourself. And remember that patience means long suffering. It just means suffering for a very long time. Are you willing to suffer for it? Are you willing to bleed for it? Are you willing to bleed for your dream, for your ambitions to come true, to wake up in the life that you want, okay? You can do it, but it's up to you. You have to go through the pain, the fire of being patient, okay? And look, I know patience is not fun, okay? Like it's weighty, okay? It's heavy, it's a burden. You see your friends around you that are reaping the harvest of their labors, but you want yours now, today, okay? I'm telling you, if you start sowing today, you will see fruit a year from now. A year from now, will your future self be happy that you started today? Is it worth it to you? Is it worth your own happiness? Remember, if you live to be 80 years old, most people don't live to be 80. Let's say that's 1 year, like 1/80th of your year to change everything. Is it worth it to you? Is it worth being patient? Okay, there's many ways you can be patient. Okay, you could save $20 at every paycheck for a year and then invest it. I can be patient that way. You could go to the gym and work out 3 times a week and do it for a year and see what happens. Just be patient, okay? And when I mean by patient, I don't mean waiting until you're 80 years old. I mean patient meaning, like they say, if you want to become rich, 3 to 5 years of just steady, consistent work. I'm not rich, but this is what I've heard from multiple sources. It takes 3 to 5 years of steady, consistent work to have real money, okay? Are you willing to do that? Especially for the young people out there. Is that worth it to you? To work really hard for 3 years and really not have all the money you want, or just do what else is doing. Take the power now, okay? Because you're either going to suffer now or suffer later. I had a classmate, Georgia State's name was Taylor. He used to always say, you either suffer now or you suffer later, and it's true, man. It's crazy how much wisdom is thrown at us randomly throughout society. Okay, look out around you. There's odds are there's some sort of wisdom that's there to help you. Okay, you can win. The answers all around you if you just wake up. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you so much. And lastly, as always, unsuccessful people that make decisions based on their current situations. I don't want to be patient. I just want to do what is in front of me right now. I just want to do what's easy and fun. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. I'm willing to be patient today to profit tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.